Hey everybody! All right, I'm running late, trying to get the kids for dinner, so we're gonna give it just a second to see if anybody else wants to hop on. Welcome, welcome. OMG, my mic was muted that whole time. Okay, so I am officially running late tonight. Kids, dinner, mom thing. So here we go. We're ready. If you are on with us, say hey. We are going to get started for our virtual glam. I literally have nothing on my face, and I'm going to show you guys our full coverage foundation because it is transformed into my absolute favorite foundation ever. But first things first, you always have to have a primer. Like, without a doubt, gotta have a primer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. All right. So this is our foundation primer. It has a SPF of 15. It's a silica base, so it's super soft, super silky. That's about how much I use normally all over my face. And I like to warm it up a little bit. It's going to adhere to your skin. Rub up and out all over. All right. You don't want to rub it in too much because then it's going to start sticking to your fingers and not your face. So you want to go up and out all over. Okay. This is what I call my pothole filler. For my girlies that have fine lines and wrinkles, and maybe some large pores, it's really going to give you like an even sheen over your face. Okay. I have got so much stuff going on. Like do you hear like a bing, bing, bing? Okay, I'm gonna put this on do not disturb because that's gonna have to happen. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so when I do full face, full coverage, I am not feeling the light today. It is not my friend. I don't know. I need to move my ring light. So there's a couple things. Some people do foundation first. Some people do foundation last. Some people do eyeshadow first. It's preference, you guys. I'm going to say it's preference every single time. I personally like to do my eyes first. So what I will do is go in with a Perfecting Concealer, and I like to go a shade lighter. This is our Perfecting Concealer. This is Deep Ivory. Has a doe foot applicator. You're going to get the lift from this right here, okay? You're going to get a lift. And I am loving these little bad boys. You can get them from like anywhere, okay? No, it's not Miss Mary Kay, disclaimer. But you can press that in, okay? And while it's still wet, all right, so press, pat, pat, pat. Hello, who is with us? If you are joining me, please say hi so I know you're here because we are going to do giveaways for anyone that is on the live. So make sure whether you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook that you are going to say hi. Any of our customers are going to get a free entry. All right, so you can already see it's just going to brighten. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for hopping on. All right, so you can already see it's going to brighten. Okay, obviously it's a lot lighter than the rest of my face. Once I put the foundation on, it's going to be just fine. But I love this. There's also one that's even smaller than this that I think I'm going to get. No, these aren't Mary Kay. But I love them. Okay, so here's what I do. I take another one that is not the wet one, and I dip it in our translucent powder. So this is our translucent powder. and I tap it over so where I have like a little bit of extra in here. Now, this is total preference, you guys, but this is what I'm showing you I'm doing. All right, so I take this here and I'm gonna press all kinds of this excess underneath. So there's like tons. All right, so I'm not wiping this off. This is gonna do a couple things. It's gonna set what's underneath here, and it's also gonna help with my fallout, because I get a little crazy with my eyeshadow. So I leave this until I am done with my eyeshadow. So you have a couple options with eyeshadow, okay? We can do a liquid eyeshadow. This is a light beam. This is my preference. Then we also can do a, what's the word I'm looking for? Perfecting concealer. Okay, I really gotta work on this light. Can you guys see me okay? I feel like it's just not bright enough. Okay, doe foot applicator. I like to, let's do one side. And y'all, I just like to like go crazy with it, okay? And then I'm gonna take a cream powder brush. This one's like a little bit of, it's a thicker bristle, okay? It's flatter. So literally I'm pressing it in because I like this because it's not going to leave the product on my finger. It's gonna keep the product on my eye. Now, light beam, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's very light, but I love to use it for primer on my eyes, okay? I love to use it for the primer on my eyes. Now, so many different things you can do from here. But what I'm going to show you is the super simplest ever. Okay, I'm going to take a crease brush, which is going to have an angle to it. All right, so can you guys see the angle? All right, so I'm going to go with a deeper color. We're going to pretend that I'm in a hurry and I want to look like I've really been put together, okay? So we're going to take the color golden mauve. Can you guys see that? It is almost purpley brown, in my opinion. It's like definitely a mauve. Okay. All right, golden mauve. And I need a mirror. It's gonna work better in a mirror. All right, so I'm gonna take the short end and go against my eyes, and I'm gonna take the long end and go towards the crease, and I'm just gonna press. So these are our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, 12-hour wear, highly pigmented. If you press and don't rub it, there's a less fallout, okay? All right, let's do it again. All right, press. Look, I'm not rubbing, I'm just pressing, and you can see it's starting to create almost a line right there. So I'm going to work off of a V like this. So I'm going to keep that same brush. Now I'm going to go in a halfway up. Depending on where your eye is, whether you have hooded eyes or small eyes or large eyes, or you want to make your eyes look smaller, it's going to depend on that. If you want to go, like if you want to make your eyes look smaller, you're going up higher. If you want to make your eyes look larger, you're going up smaller. But I'm kind of just keeping it right below the crease. Whoop, right there. All right, see the crease. So you're going to go at an angle. And, oh, I can't do it in the video, sorry. And you're only going to go halfway up, because then we're going to take the blending brush and we're going to blend it over. So that way you don't have to worry about having it all the way over. If you go too far over, I do feel like it's going to close your eye a little bit. Okay. All right. We got a few more peeps on with us. If you're on, say hi. Hello. If you're a customer, we are going to enter you into a drawing. If you're not a customer, just let me know you're watching so we can hang out together. Okay. So you can kind of see it's a V, right? Can I see it's a V? And you can do that as deep or as light as you want it. Go deep or go light. I can add more, I can blend again and then do it again. But the purpose of this here is when I dust all this off in a minute, all the fallout from that eyeshadow is going to go with it. Just so you know. Okay, so I'm also going to take, this is another cream color brush, but it's going to work for right now. Because I have the light beam and then I have the golden mauve in the crease. So I really like to go with like a middle tone in the middle. Let's go with rose gold. That's another one that's really my favorite. I'll show you guys this one. Oh, oopsie. All right, hold on. Just dropped on my computer. All right, rose gold. Oh my goodness, can you guys see that? Whoop. There it is. It is so just not giving the color that I want. I will post a picture of this somewhere for you to look at it if you want to know what the real colors are. Rose gold, golden mauve. Those are like my two go-tos. And we're just pressing on the lid. Literally, that's all we're doing. Pressing on the lid. Press. Don't drag. Press. Okay, drag, you have fallout. You don't have to. These are pigmented all the way down, so that way you don't have to worry about the further you go down with your eyeshadow, the less color it's going to have. You're not going to have that, okay? All right, so then I'm going to go back with like a moonstone, kind of a lighter shade below the brow. All right, now we got to blend. All right, we got to blend. Just keep blending. This is just like our blending brush. This was just a limited edition a little while back and it was pink. So, hello, Lauren. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is our blending brush. Well, mine's pink, but they're black now. So they are super fluffy on the ends, as you can see. You're going to start in the crease in small circles in, and you're going to stay at the crease before you do anything else. All right. I'm not going up. I'm not going down. I'm just staying at that crease. All right. That's where we're going to blend it all over. And then if you do this part and you're like, oh, I want some more color. I want deeper. I want lighter, whatever. You can go back and layer it. All right. Go back and layer it. That's all you got to do. I really wish you guys could see as good as this actually looks. I don't know why this camera is just not having it today, but it really looks good. Really looks good. Okay, so after you do your eyeshadow, no matter how much you do, how little, how less, whatever, I'm going to go back with my fluffy teddy bear. This is my all over brush, and I am dusting out under my eyes. And it's just going to be like, hello, you're so opaque. All right, I'm dusting out under my eyes. All right, you guys, hello. Say hi if you're watching. I don't like talking to myself this entire time. Okay, my favorite thing to do with eyeshadow, my friends, is our waterproof liquid pen. Now, this scared the poo out of me when we first came out with this. I was like, I am not using a pen. Never, ever, 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 ever. I can't do that. But let me tell you the coolest trick with this pen. Okay, so we have a lot of different... I don't know. It just says Facebook user. Who is Facebook user that says, hey, this is the one you want to meet and my friends to join? Hello. Hi. Thanks for coming. Okay. So I am going to go and literally just like small little lines. Small lines. All right, so you can do as thick or as thin with this line as you want. All right, can you see? Okay, here's my trick. Are you ready? You're gonna do a couple things. If you want to do a cat eye, or if you want to do a wing, y'all, just get a credit card. Get a card, get a business card, whatever you got. And you can literally stick it right here. And I like to kind of go like at an angle out. Like, see, my brow is right here. Wrong side. I don't want to go like straight up to my brow. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to go straight out. You can literally go like right alongside that and just draw it. Okay, if you're going to do the wing. So easy. So easy. I did this the other day and I was like, okay, maybe I can do a wing. And I always thought I couldn't. Or if you want just a regular, store these tip down too, just so you know. If you want just a regular line and you don't want like precise, because I'm not a big precise person, I go over this with a smudger brush. And I'll show you what this looks like in just a second. I just kind of smudge it a little bit while it's still wet and not just too dry. Now, you can also take your perfecting concealer and run along here and clean this up so you're not going to have that like not precise line, so you can like really magnify that. All right, so that's literally as much as I'm going to do on eyeshadow right now. I'm going to run into foundation. Okay, so this is our matte foundation. I personally like matte because I am a oily, I'm like combo to oily kind of girl. But you can always do, we have a luminous. Now, unpopular opinion, we had a powder foundation brush. This is what I use for my foundation. It does not exist anymore, which really stinks. But I have also used our cheek brush, which is really weird, but I like the way that it's softer. But we also have a liquid foundation brush. So it has an angle right here and it's a little bit thicker of a bristle. So it gets in there too. Okay. I don't know why. I just like this one. I do. Okay. So if you like this one too, I can probably track you one down. But we do have like so many different options. So I'm just going to do one side of my face and I'm going to show you guys the difference in the two. Okay. So this is going to be full coverage. We have a CC cream. And it has IntelliMatch technology in it, which basically means there is it's scientifically formulated to try and match your skin tone. Like, even if you put the wrong color on, you see like that looks like the wrong color on my lips. Do you see how it's like right here? But I haven't even got it blended it. I can blend it. But as you sit here and watch it, it is trying to match my skin tone. Okay, so that is what IntelliMatch technology is. It is going to try and match your skin tone, even if we put the wrong color on you. Which, if you take our foundation quiz, we have a foundation quiz with a company, you guys. And if you take it, it is not wrong. It is not wrong, like ever. I've like very seldom ever had it wrong. And most of the time, if it's wrong, it's because someone put the wrong thing in, like they answered it wrong. And it's buildable. So if you want more layers, you can totally do more layers to get a thicker coverage. All of our products, look, I have some major redness. So this is going to really cover that up. And I'm just doing one side just because I really feel like this camera is just not doing it justice. I'm going to take a picture and show you. I will post a picture. All right. That to me is crazy because you'll see over here, I do have quite a bit of redness, acne, scarring, and stuff like that. And not there. And not there. Okay. All right. So I wear a beige in C140. In the winter, I do wear a beige in 150. So summer. Sorry. In the summer, it starts to get darker. But right now, I'm a beige C140 because I really don't burn. I really don't tan. And you can see it's kind of like a matte foundation. All right. A few things if I am super fast and quick. I am going to grab my cheek brush and I am going to grab a highlighter. Y'all, I can go all day, every day without a blush. Cannot go without a highlighter. Okay. So I'm going to use our glazed. I don't know if you guys can see that one. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. All right. Long side. Okay. See, there's a short side, long side. And gonna put where it gotta go. Press it. All right, and then you're blending up. All right, highlighter. This is glazed. You can already see it, a little bit of shimmer there. This is my favorite, like all-time favorite. You can go down your nose, up your forehead, a little bit right there. All-time favorite though. We have a few different options for highlighters and blush. Do I have my new favorite blush in here? Okay, so I started using Juicy Peach. If you have not tried Juicy Peach, yo, oh my goodness, I'm like having all kinds of problems. Can you see this? It's shimmery. I gotta get a better camera. This camera is just not, it is just not doing it justice. Okay, so maybe you can see it like this better. Juicy Peach, my new favorite. All right, same thing. I like to use the long side to press where I'm gonna put it. See it? How it's like right there on the cheekbone. So you're going down right here. Oh my gosh, I almost want to show you like this. Okay, but you're gonna press where it's gonna go, and then you can flip it over and blend. Yeah, right there. Juicy Peach. It is my new favorite. I was using, oh, I just busted into it. I don't remember what I was using, but I wanted something more peachy. And Juicy Peach just hit the spot. It hit the spot. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. If you do brows ever, if you've never done brows and you do brows one time, you will not ever go back. Okay, so we're gonna brush these bad boys. Brush the eyelashes. Okay. You have a couple options. We have a brow tint and we have a brow liner. So the brow liner is going to draw in what you're missing. I don't feel like I'm really missing anything other than like right here, and I can fix that with a brow tint. Then the brow tint is going to hang on the hairs that are already there. You guys, I have seen this thing work miracles. Miracles. I wear a blonde. I do not suggest going deeper than your color or even your color spot on, because the colors on these are really weird. Has a small little like almost mascara wand on it. Okay, and you're gonna want to like really rub off some of that product because you're gonna get a lot out of there. Okay, this is a brow tint. Okay, so I start in the middle. Okay, so that way you don't have like so much product at the front. I need a mirror. Camera's not doing it for me. All right, and then I brush up because here's the thing. If you don't brush up, you're brushing down and you're dragging your face down. I don't want that. Do you want that? I don't want that. So I'm brushing up. I start in the middle and I go back. I'm brushing up and down. And then I am brushing in the front. And I'll put a little bit of extra product in the front just because I'm like missing a little bit. But then comb it back and down. Okay. Check it. Do you guys see the difference? Seriously. Do you see the pull up? Like, even if you don't draw them on, just by doing that, it's like, hello, whoa. Okay. All right. The only thing is lips and lashes. Lips and lashes. And I'm going to use our Lash Intensity. Big O, 200 times more volume, 84% longer looking lashes. The shabam. All right, you ready? Here we go. That's my spotter lashes. Oh, I didn't do eyeliner on the bottom. Do y'all do eyeliner on the bottom and the top, or just the top? Do you do mascara on the bottom and the top, or just the top? Which one? And can you do mascara without opening your mouth? Can you? I don't know if I can. I can. All right, so that's like technically one layer. So we're gonna go again. How many layers of mascara do you do? All right, you guys, this is like super quick and simple, dash out the door, but like adding a little extra. And I want to know what you think. What was your favorite? What would you use? And I know that your consultant is going to have some specials for you and some goodies. So make sure you hit her up and ask. Eyeliner on the top, mascara on both. Get it, girl. Yes. Faux show. I usually do. I don't do the liquid liner on the bottom. I like doing like a regular liner. I will do something like this, like a pencil. That is usually my go-to. And I do have to have my mouth open for that one. Okay. All right. So I am not going to use a lip liner because we are so out of stock on all of them right now. But I am going to do some kind of lips. So let's check it. I was really liking, no, that's a bright red. What was I liking? There was one that was called Fuchsia Dream, I think. Appleberry. Ooh, appleberry is good. What do you guys want to see? Ooh, Luminous Lilac is good. Luminous Lilac is like a pinky purple. Really pretty. All right, let's go with this one. I like it. It's probably my favorite. It's got a little bit of shimmer. Not too much. All right, can you guys tell the difference? Like, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Vote for your favorite side. I'm just kidding. I'm going to take a picture. And if you're not, like, I'm in my VIP group right now, but if you're not in my VIP group, message me and let me know so I can send you a before and after so you know what it looks like. Because I think that's really important from one side to the other because it looks really funny in my opinion. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your favorites if you have questions. I hope you learned something. That is my whole intent, is for you to learn something. So let me know, drop a comment, what did you learn and what was your favorite? And I'll see you again next time. Remember, the 1st and the 3rd of every month we'll be doing our glam sessions. Bye guys.